Good morning. So this is our get up. Brian's having a shit in there. You're having a nice shit, Brian. So, fried egg, some oats from Applied Nutrition, piece of toast. I'm going to take these bars with me. I've got an energy gel, one of these bars from Applied Nutrition, and this one as well. So yeah, got on my brekkie. Brian's going to drop me off where he picked me up yesterday. I'm going to crack on. 16 miles today, Brian.
Go on and do it. Smack it.
Let's kick it out. Time to go, Brian.
Let's do this.
Day 3.
Turn right onto the B3.
Brian seems to think, right, Brian, what's microwave in Welsh?
Poppity ping. It's got to be poppity
I'm
ping.
not having. Is it actually that the Welsh term, poppity ping?
Poppity ping. In Dutch, it's magnetron. So, I'm sure it's poppity ping.
It sounds like you're clued up on the international terms for microwaves.
Microwaves are good.
Well, what happened? How come you're collecting the terms for microwaves throughout the globe?
Well, I don't know, you know.
Just a hobby of yours. So if you went on a chase and Bradley Walsh went, so this is Brian, he's from Liverpool and his hobbies are
names of microwaves in different countries.
So this is where Brian left me yesterday, in the wilderness. So he's dropped me off. We're looking for a cattle, what's it called?
Cattle grid.
A cattle grid, where he left me off. Oh yeah. So there's when I'm getting dropped off. This biker must have got dropped off. Right, well, I guess I'll see you later.
See you later, mate.
See you later.
Good luck.
I'll be home about 6, babe.
Oh,
See you later. Bye, Brian. Fucking hell. On the road again. Today's walk, as I say, just been dropped off. I'm a couple of miles in. I'm going to go from here to St Ives. I'm going to explore St Ives because I've always heard of St Ives, but I've never been. And then I'm going to go to Glens Harvey or somewhere. There's a big lighthouse there. So that equates 16 miles. I'm not saying I'm going to complete it, but I aim to. So yeah, let's go to St Ives. Let's go to St Ives. Isn't that a boss little one of them in your garden, me boss, isn't it? I like that. So with all this spare time I've got, there's 4 things I want to do. One of them is write a stand-up routine. Because I've done live shows and stuff, but they're as characters. That's more theatre. But I've been working in the Laughing Lounge as a compere. And it was my suggestion. I went to be a compere, but I've never done it before. So I've got to make everything up as you go. I've got to be sharp. And the first night I done it, I done alright. But as soon as you step on that stage, you don't know what's going to come out of your mouth, which is quite scary. But the second time I done it, like there's a lad there. I'm gonna say it. There's a lad there, Adam, and he's a stand-up comedian, and he was like, he's on a comic, he can't do it. So he ripped me off, didn't you, Adam? And the second night, I don't think he was even rooting for me, to be honest. The second time I done it, I fucking killed it. I absolutely killed it. And he come up to me and went, yeah, it's good that. And then he went, and he just admitted it to himself. He went, no, actually, it was brilliant. You were brilliant. And I went, oh, nice one. And he's been dead supportive ever since. And then the third night, I done dead well. I smashed it. But then I thought, hang about, I can do this. I can fucking do this. So I don't claim to be a stand-up comic. I'm having a go at comparing, and I'm doing really well at it. And I didn't realise I could do it, because when I done the live shows, I was like that to Owen, because it's theatre and it's scripted. I said to Owen, what if someone heckles, lads? I was like, I'll just deal with it. I was like, nah, because I'll forget it. I'll get dry mouth, I'll go to bits, I'll forget my lines, and I'll just look like a knobhead. But I could do it. I could slate people and just shut them down, which was great. So I'm going to educate myself, and I'm going to write a routine and see how I go. And I'll tell you about the other things during the video. You know when you see a little town, it's a nice feeling, because you think, I know we've only been on it 3 days, but it's a nice feeling because you think, oh, a little bit of life, something to explore, something to see. So yeah. The other idea I've got is, I had an idea for a film years ago. It's about horses, a million miles away from comedy, but this is something I've always had it, and I'm going to get to work on it and get it done. Yeah, because I've learned a lot since I had the idea. I've put loads of work in already, just putting it all together. But yeah, it's not what you'd expect from me really, but it's good. Third idea is I'm going to write a pilot for a sitcom, and that's what I've been working up to. That's my goal, is to create a Scouse sitcom with my characters. That's my goal. That is my goal. So speaking to a production company, and you know, get on with them really well, and I think I believe they believe in me. So I'm going to write with Owen a bulletproof, perfectly executed, original, but you know, people have influenced me, and certain genres influenced me, and certain styles influenced me, and they pass the baton to you. So it will have my influences in there. Because look at the comedy I do, it always involves what's it called? Parodies of films that I love. Like whether it be Rocky, just loads of parodies of films. I love that. Exorcist is my favourite film. It's by far my favourite film. I could watch that film over and over again. It's fucking brilliant. It's brilliant. I love it. I fucking love it. I'm not into horror films, but it's not a horror film. It's a psychological thriller, technically. So yeah, so I'm going to write a pilot for a sitcom, and I'm going to put so much effort and love into it and make it perfect. And then I'm going to create a beast, and I'm going to make it fucking happen. I am, because that's what I've been working for. Not to get likes on Instagram or to get followers, but that does help, because then that gets your profile up and then that gets it out there more. That's great. But I'm not an Instagrammer. I'm a writer, actor, comedian. I'm a fucking producer by the fuck. It's amazing what I can do, and I didn't realise how much of a little powerhouse I actually am, and I can make things happen, and 99% of the time it's free, and that's a challenge in itself. So yeah, it's got to. No, I do believe in myself more. I do believe in myself more, and that's probably held me back. And I'm not going to be giving myself a hard time over that, because this is a journey, and in a journey you have progress, and progress leads to expertise. And my fourth idea, I'm going to write a song. I'm going to write a song. I brought my guitar, and I'm going to write a song, and it's going to be about me. It's going to be about how I feel. It's going to be about me in my life at this time. And a lot of men who are around 40 might be able to relate to it. I don't know, I haven't got a clue. I've got to go and learn how to structure a song. I don't know how to structure a song, but I'll learn, and I'll do it. And by the end of this, I'll sing you the song. Azabada. That was hilly, that. And I haven't had phone reception for hours. But here's my first major landmark, in my opinion, St Ives. Oh, so I'm going to walk down into St Ives now. See what all the fuss is about. And have something to eat. Have a little 10 minutes. Half an hour. And then crack on. But yeah, been a bit harder this morning. A few things on my mind. But yeah. That's why I'm here, innit? Right. St Ives. So this Warren's basically the Sayers Cornwall. Where I got myself under the Cornish pasty because, you know what I mean? Genuine, innit? It's real, innit? It's proper Cornish pasty. So there's see all the crew there, there's a 100-mile run in St Ives around Cornwall. And they're running through here today, which is cool. Nice, well I've just had my pasty. That's enough of St Ives now. I must move on my journey, my quest to reach Johnny Rose. But my quest is to reach the next village. Then beyond. I had a lemon tart, it was lovely. St Ives, mate, something else, really is. Like, I wish I could have stayed there for a weekend. That's got to be the jewel in Cornwall's crown now. It's absolutely like, imagine that in the summer, man. It's beautiful, it's absolutely gorgeous. Very hilly one today. It's alright. My toothache's nearly at the end as well. I got my wisdom tooth out tonight, so I've been like a bear with a sore head for about a week and a half. It's nearly at the end now, I think. Oh God. Got another 9 miles to go. So we've got dolphins, if you can see. There we go. Oh, no way, cool.
Look at them.
The video doesn't do it justice really, but I've just seen dolphins in the wild. Did you expect that? It was a nice little gift, wasn't it? There was fucking loads of them as well. How do? Just a random plane in someone's garden. Whew! Unfortunately, I'm going to have to cut the walk short today because it was very hilly. St Ives is very hilly, and that fucking place where I was this morning, some hills there are, so it's pulled me back a little bit time wise, and it's going to get dark soon, and I do not intend walking in the dark, so I think I've got another hour left. I think if I'd done 14, I wanted to do 60, it might be 13, probably more 13, 14, but yeah, so I'm going to rock up. Hale I'm going to, just up the road, not as far as I wanted to go, but hey ho. 100-mile ultra marathon runners. Anyway, I've made it to Hale. They're 35 miles in. They're only doing 50 today and then doing the other 50 tomorrow. Right, Brian's just beyond here. Oh shit, I'm done for today. It's right, lads. I need to be a bit more enthusiastic, don't I? But it's all good. It's all good. Back on tomorrow. Good night, everyone.